The first thing I noticed was the notification from Sarah's friend, Emily. I didn't think much of it at first, just another random post on Instagram. But then I saw it. A picture of my wife, Sarah, smiling, leaning close to another man. Her lips pressed against his in what could only be described as a kiss. My heart stopped. My chest felt hollow, like someone had scooped out my insides. I stared at the screen, unblinking, trying to convince myself it was some kind of mistake. Maybe a filter? Maybe a badly timed snapshot? But no, every detail was unmistakable. Her hand on his shoulder, his hand around her waist, the way her eyes were half closed like she was savoring the moment. I remembered her text from earlier that evening. Just getting ice cream with a friend, don't worry. I had smiled, trusting her as I always did. After 10 years of marriage, I believed in the little honesty of our daily lives. The shared coffee mugs, the way she left notes in my lunch, the quiet reassurance in her goodnight texts. I thought we had something unshakable. Now I wasn't sure what we had at all. I closed the phone and sat on the edge of our bed, the mattress suddenly feeling miles away. The room was dim. The soft hum of the refrigerator in the kitchen, the only sound breaking the deafening silence inside my head. I couldn't think. Couldn't breathe. My hands shook and I felt like a fool. How had I not seen this coming? How had I missed the tiny hints, the late nights at work, the sudden fondness for new music she claimed she just discovered, the vague mentions of hanging out with friends that felt different somehow? I needed to see her, to hear it from her, to demand answers. When she walked in, humming softly, I felt a twist of betrayal and anger I couldn't control. She looked up and smiled, unaware or pretending to be that I had seen everything. "Hey," she said, her voice light, casual. "I got your text, what's up?" I swallowed hard, trying to steady my voice. "Sarah, the post. Emily's post." Her eyes flicked to my face, a brief hesitation, and then she laughed nervously. "Oh, that? It's nothing. Just a joke, you know? He's a friend. We were just goofing around." I felt a laugh rising in my throat, bitter and raw. "A friend? Sarah, he's kissing you. That's not just a joke." She flinched like the word kissing had cut her. And then almost too quickly she said, "Look, it's complicated. I didn't mean for you to see it like that. It just happened. It just happened?" I echoed, my voice shaking. "You're telling me it just happened while you were out for ice cream?" My hands clenched into fists. "Do you have any idea what this feels like? 10 years. 10 years and you're this." She didn't answer at first. Her eyes were wet, but I couldn't tell if it was guilt or fear or something else entirely. She sat on the edge of the bed, avoiding my gaze. I don't know why it happened. I didn't plan it. I thought I was just hanging out, but..." Her voice cracked. "I felt something. I didn't mean to hurt you." The words felt like knives in my chest. "You didn't mean to hurt me? Sarah, you were kissing him. You lied to me. You told me it was just ice cream." Tears welled up in her eyes, and for the first time I saw the woman I married. Not the one on social media, not the one smiling in someone else's arms, but the woman sitting before me, trembling. I don't know what I want anymore," she whispered. The room was silent for what felt like hours. I didn't know what to say. Didn't know if there were words that could undo the pain. I thought about our life together. The house we bought, the trips we planned, the nights we spent talking about everything and nothing. And now it all felt fragile, like it could shatter with the smallest touch. I wanted to scream. I wanted to hit something. I wanted her to understand the depth of the betrayal. But all I could do was sit there, the weight of shock pressing down on me, feeling like I was drowning in a sea I had no control over. "I can't," I finally whispered, my voice breaking. "I can't do this right now. I need space." She reached out, but I recoiled instinctively. "Don't," I said. "I don't know if I can forgive this. I don't even know if I want to." She nodded, tears slipping down her cheeks. "I understand. I'll do whatever you need. I hope someday you can forgive me." I left the room before I could say more, my mind spinning, my heart fractured. I walked outside, the cold night air hitting my face like a splash of reality. I could still see her smile in that photo, hear her voice telling me it was nothing. And I realized with a sinking feeling that nothing would ever feel the same again. For hours I wandered the quiet streets near our home, thinking of every moment we had shared and wondering which of them had been real, Which of them had been built on lies? I thought about confronting him, her friend, but then realized that wouldn't bring her back, wouldn't fix what had been broken. When I finally returned home, the house was silent, too silent. I looked at the empty kitchen, the messy counter, the single ice cream spoon still on the table, and I knew that even the smallest things, the routines, the habits, the familiarity, would now carry a sting of betrayal. I didn't know what the future held. I didn't know if we could survive this. But I did know one thing. Trust once shattered is almost impossible to repair. And even if we stayed together, a part of me would always remember the photo, the kiss, and the casual words she used to describe a moment that wasn't casual at all. I went to bed that night feeling hollow and broken, the weight of betrayal pressing down on me like a stone. Sleep didn't come. I kept thinking about the small details, the way her hand rested on his shoulder, the laughter they shared, the way she had smiled at me just hours earlier, pretending nothing had happened. I realized something painfully clear. Some wounds aren't meant to heal quickly. Some betrayals linger, echoing in the quiet moments, reminding you of what was lost. And sometimes, love isn't enough to fix what's been broken. I didn't know if I would ever forgive her. I didn't know if I wanted to. All I knew was that my world had shifted on its axis, and nothing, no lie, no apology, no tearful confession, could put it back where it was.